I need to thank my parents. I didn't thought I was going to be at that house 5 years ago and 8,000 miles away in a different country, so I don't know if they were happy that I stayed around. I'm sure they were, but I showed up every night, you know, even though we had recovery meals at the gym. I'd always come home and be like, hey mom, what was for dinner? You know, I didn't have any dinner yet, and she'd always go over because they keep fighting, but my mom always says that to me when I come home and makes that easier for me. My sister Josie has been my cosmetologist for the last 5 years. So, anything makes, I know some of you already have approached her with my hair black. I had several of those teachers that I mentioned go and tell her that she needed to change it right away. Yeah, Josie's always been my number one fan, and thanks for being here the last couple seasons. Also, my other siblings, Janelle, Kyle, and Jackie. You guys have been my fans over the years too. Hardly even see any games, and I know I haven't been to a lot of your games the last few years, and I'm looking forward to being able to spend some more time with you guys and be your fans now. I have to thank Tata, my girlfriend. She plays soccer here also, and I don't think it would have worked out if she didn't understand how athletics work, because we spend a lot of time in the gym as a team, but you're always understanding, and you're always there for me if I needed a foot rub after the game, or whatever it was. Sir Blue, everybody in the athletic department, just thank you guys for helping me get those extra tickets and just helping me try to play baseball or whatever, you know, talking to me and whatever I need to be doing for the school. Doc Collins, I don't think I really ever had too many serious injuries or things that kept me out too long, so that's, you know, your credit, and Aspie and Coach Gray, thank you for keeping all of us injury-free. It was a good year with injuries, and you guys did a great job. All my coaches, Coach Sandy, Coach Gabby, Coach John, Coach Reminder, those guys, Coach Logan, I mean, they're just as good as a team off the court as we are. They spend so many hours preparing us, and Coach G, I have it written down, I know I'm going to forget some eventually, thank you. Coach G, all of you guys work together so well, and it's just a pleasure to see how you guys come up with game plans for every game. We won a lot of games just because of the hours that they spent in the office looking at films and just strategizing for new plays. So you guys have been family for me the last 5 years, and I'm going to enjoy coming back to practices and being able to share those memories and encourage you guys on. The last couple guys that I got to mention, Coach Norman and Sir MVP, there's not too many words that I have left about saying thank you, and I don't really know how to put it down or say it exactly. Words are hard to describe about how much these guys have done for my life over the last 5 years. Coach Norman is a guy that we all, not just on the court, not just at practice, but all of his players enjoy being with outside of the court when we're traveling. Just his life lessons and just the way he lives his life is a great example for all of us boys. I think you can tell that by the guys that have graduated and what they've gone on to do. So, Coach, thanks for being here. Sir MVP, I remember you took the busy schedule out of your time before I had even committed to come to Ateneo. You had dinner with my parents and I, just expressing how you wanted me to come to Ateneo. I didn't know how big that was at first, because I didn't know how busy of a guy you were and how many things you were involved in the Philippines and Hong Kong. But you've always taken time out of your busy schedule for us guys. And among other things, like being sent us abroad and those trips to make us wander as a team and make us better athletes and basketball players. You show up time and time again at dinners, and your presence always means a lot. Some of us guys, you know, it's hard for us to always know what to say to someone like you who's had so much success. It can be almost intimidating at times, or we just, you know, you're just at this level, you accomplish so much, and it's just, you know, it's hard to know what conversations to pick up sometimes with you. I mean, you're always there for us, and you're a great leader that's shown by the companies that you manage, and you put in great people in my life with the head of the program, the coaching staff, and just thanks for helping me come to Ateneo. There's no other place that I would have wanted to be, and you just offered so much for me over the years, memories that I never would have imagined or dreamed that I would have. So, thank you. The future for me, I'm not really sure. I know hopefully I'll be shaking Father Jack's hand in March this year to my final classes go well. So I'm not necessarily sure what's next. If I can keep playing, I'd love to keep playing. If it's time to move on, then 5 years at Ateneo, if it doesn't get any better than that, then I'll be ready to move on. But hopefully my life from now on until it ends, I just keep doing what you guys have taught me. One of my favorite things from Ateneo that I learned is AMPG, greater glory to God, and hopefully with whatever I do in my life, I hope that my life reflects that. I hope that whatever I do, whether it's keep playing sports or go find a job somewhere, just that in my relationships and what I do in life, that I just keep giving God the glory with everything, and just always remember that He gave me so much. So, thank you.
Before everything, I would like to thank everyone who supported me lahat na nandito ngayon. Support sa team since ako kasi si Gesu. So, thank you very much. Muna ako sa team. Nakapon po ako sa Gesu somewhere. Tapos, nag-visit ako ng t-shirt. Nakatuwa lang na sobrang busy na ng panahon. Pero yung mga t-shirts ko na doon pa rin. So, ayun. Kami yung may next pa rin sa akin na company. So, thank you so much for joining us. Next, first, I would like to thank Coach Norman. Si Coach Norman, first na natin ko, parang intimidated ako. Mr. 100%. Best team for it. So, parang pagdating ko, pinagdating ko, pag ready ko siya, parang 100% na parang. So, ayun, very intimidated ko siya, yung pagkabata ko siya, or yung pag-isay ko siya, so sa practice, kapag serious, pero what thing ko siya, 2 years. Parang barkada lang sa siya, after practice, or huwag na may nakakatawa. Hindi siya casing na, hindi siya tatawa rin siya. Huwag na mag-problem siya naman, dahil nag-yung practice. So, yun lang, 2 years ka na parang si Coach Norman, coach-player relationship, but it's more than that. It's not coach-player, but it's more than family. We're more fun, we're more friend. So, I want to thank Coach Norman for that also. Next, si Coach Andy. Si Coach Andy sobrang season na madalas na magkasama. Kasi kung mag-shooting kami, 2 o'clock ang game ng dance. Dati naman 2 o'clock ang game na ako. 4 o'clock ang game na sa dito. Tapos hindi na lang kung sisasok kayo hindi mo siya makain. So pag-practice na hindi ko siya. Hindi ko rin yung kaya thank you ko siya. Tapos kung siya may sa size ko pala. Thank you. Wala ako kasi sa size ko wala sila. Saka nasa coach. Parang ako sasabihin sa mga Kay Coach G. Kay Coach G. Ano yun? Coach G na yun. Saka parang magandang kasi yung Coach G. Tapos may lahat, Coach G yung bata ko siya. So, tapos, si Coach Sharma will say something. Si Coach G medyo, hindi naman kumukontra, pero, ito, pwede mo yung break ko, sorry Coach G. Si Coach Sharma, pero, pwede mo yung break ko, kaya nakakatawa. Tapos kay Coach ka, naging Coach ka rin before, grade 6, grade 7, and grade 12, kung nakakatawa. Coach G, Coach ko, siguro, si Coach ka rin nakakatawa, Coach na, naging Coach ko, and maybe everyone would have been dito ang naging Coach ko. Tapos si Coach ko, welcome championship natin. Tapos kayo mo sa na parating din sa kaya minsan nga, kasi kami para kasi gusto ko, isa na natin ng video, kasi minsan na yung ba. Tapos, sa mga kay Coach Andre, sa kailangan kay Ashley, so for coaches ko rin yung leaders, kailangan yung Wasas, Coach Chester, Coach K, Coach Dennis, RC, kasi sa mga idol si Doxy, kailangan kita ng doktor na pag-ibig sa mga pinapakain at pinapakain. Tapos, before the game, kaya yung mga players ng mga kanilero, huwag muna sa Mrs. Father ka ng movies. Kung walang movies, may pagkain. Kung walang pagkain, short. Kaya super happy kami. Tapos, gusto din manager sa Sino, kay Max, kay Channel Jumper, Ika, and Mia. And Dubai Teams, syempre, sa lahat sa inyo. Tapos, ito yung team na nothing against past, pero ito yung pinaka-feel ko para sa solid. Like, when you had team building, parang, ewan ko, lahat ng team building, sa mga yung grade 7 shooters mga salawa. So, then, of course, shooter, tapos, thank you very much for your support. Wala siguro, hindi kami for championships kung wala kayo. Sa mga trips sa States. Well, when travel na ako. Tapos, pag-stop sa October, wala kayo. Tapos, may titas, private connection pero special connection kay Tita Betty. Susulat naman si Tita Betty since nagsusulat siya. I want to find him. Grabe yung letter nila. Thank you very much, Tita Betty. Nakakalaman mo ako sa Tita. Pinakako sa pagkailangan ako sa Tita and everything. Kaya Tita Tita, kasi si Stephen class ko, like, nag-130 ako ng after that, I'm going tomorrow. So, from 1:30 hanggang 6 ito na ako. So, kayo pa rin na si Tita Nita sa kasi sa mga ko. So, parang makikita na si Tita Nita. Tapos kay Tita Michelle, ilang na si Tita Michelle. Thank you, Tita Michelle. Sa mga, Tita Michelle, sa mga mga pag-alala, mga sasabihan ko. Tapos kay Tony, sa mga Biblia, to my former teammates na mga Biblia, so, ito na isa sa the more staff, kay Marco, Sharis, yung sa lahat ng mga staff. So, family, marami na doon na kapag may kailangan mo sa school, susunod rin ako. Kaya kaya natin ko po yung ating natin sa pambigas, sa Sierras. Tapos yung mga classmates and friends ko from college sa school, yung J-Boys sa yung tapos, to my teachers and super done from grade school to high school and college, thank you very much. Father Arnie, Father Betty, Father Jenny, and of course, our family. And